Hey guys, this is Ellie with your weekly forecast for all the signs for the 12th of November. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. So this week there is going to be a rehashing of energies that were before. Now for some of you, this stems from the end of, from August on, of 2016. So that energy is seeming to be replayed. Now there is going to be a revelation this week, and it's going to be about the law or the government. If this has been something that's been going on for a year or for a long time, the handing down of judgment will be there. Now for others, there is that in front of the top court in the country or wherever this is, there is going to be a ruling that will be a precedence. There's also going to be a lot of conversation and narrative about a law passed, about a ruling passed, and this is a major arcana card, so this is major. Now this is to do with equal and fairness, and anywhere where there's been an inequality to do with that as well. And this is going to be a hanging in the balance hand down. So it's almost like what has been up and down, what has been unsure of. So the answer's coming, the results are in, and you will find that this is now going to be stability. This is setting the future of smoother road ahead. So I don't know what this law is, I don't know what this passing bill or whatever it is, but it is going to be major, and it is done by the top laws of the land or the government. That ruling is handed down, that revelations of what has been investigated, studies or whatever that. So for some of you, this is a major court case where the decision has come through, and there's been surprising revelations that came through that about. Now if this is about your study, your finances, or your career, you're going to find that at the moment, if you go through to a superior, a bank, a boss, the professor, whoever the top is in this area, and you ask for another look on grades or a result that you had before, that you'll find now that the balance is restored. So if you felt harshly judged or harshly critiqued, that if you go and speak to someone higher than you, that they will look at that and they will give you that equal balance that you seek. Also, this is about our interest levels, our stocks, our financials. They are levering out. So if there has been a dip, it's now coming up again. Now, to do with industry, there could be that, there was talk of a merge. There was talk of, closing down and losing workers and things like that. I feel like things will be intervention. I feel like that things will be balanced, and that there is going to be that saving there as well. Now, if this is if this is about study, career and finances, this is about 50-50 share. So both of you are putting money in that, both of you are putting your energies in that to get this lucrative deal, this lucrative contract that you seek. Now at home we do have the Two of Swords. Again, we're talking about air signs. This has got a Capricorn, Taurus or an Aries around this as well, and this is a decision that does hurt. It is a value decision. Which way do I go? This hurts me to have to sever. This hurts me to have to cut that out. The decision that I'm making is either or, but there is pain there, there is grief there, and again we're coming on the back of an eclipse, so we don't know what the details are. That's why our eyes are covered, and there is some rocky waters there. The emotions are trembling. There is that there in the background, so I have to make a decision about my partnering. This is a 2 card. This is about a love partnering or a bank partnering, or share a house, whatever it is. And I do have to make a decision that is going to be either or, that hurts me, that is going to result in some sort of severing or cut. Now, for some of you, this is about choosing sides. This is, I have heard, but I'm not sure yet of what the fine details are. This is either you or them, so it's come out of I don't know. And so the details aren't there, and so I'm wondering this, whether it be deceit of infidelity, or your mind is overthinking, could it be this, could it be that, and I really have to make a stand, something to do with our value system, but I just don't know which way I'm going to go. I have to go with my instincts here. And your health, you have the Major Arcana card of the Magician. This is 1. This is I'm looking better. I have this new energy. I have this new look, and I'm shining where I'm going. Now, if this is about weight loss, this is about addictions, this is about what you've cut out. You've worked hard and diligently, and you are seeing those results. What is above is what is below. So you've been working on your emotional stuff. You've been working on what you look like. Maybe you're changing it up with your hairstyle and with your clothing as well to match what you feel within. The body is now with that as well. So we are completely balanced, our body, mind and soul. And so we're feeling that. And this is a major turning point of where we think differently, where we combine, different methods to be able to feel as great as we are feeling. Now, you have all the resources on the table so you can continue this progress that you are. Again, 1 is our face, our head, our lip, our jaw, our cerebrum, and our brain. So this could be that what was unbalanced, what was, not equal here, you find that what you've put your resources, practical, tangible efforts into is now showing those results on an emotional level. We are absolutely chuffed with those results. Now, this card here can also be seen as a specialist giving that hand down of results, and it is balance. It is that things have been going good. So if it was a chemical imbalance, a hormonal imbalance, whatever it is, that balance has been restored. You are feeling good. Anxiety, stress, depression, suicide, whatever the imbalance was, you're feeling good. You see your future. You see your path. You are excited. You are moving forward. With our love, Queen of Swords, this is air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Again, this is about the home as well. What are we worried about? Maybe some of you are worried, cold shoulder, I've been ignored, my relationship, it feels like it's in doubt, and I don't know where it's come from. I feel like I am emotionally going to have to make a decision, or emotionally I feel like it's between me and another, or you're making the decision, and I'm really sad about this, I'm really nervous about this. Well, this card here says reconciliation. There is going to be reborn energy into this. There is a message coming down soon. Now, you do have the crown of butterflies, fresh air breathed into that which we thought was dead and gone. So, you have got those answers now. Your mind is, clear. I've got that answer now. And again, this could have stemmed from the eclipse as well, which is in Leo, which is about our children. It is about our future. It is about our status and our hierarchy towards moving forward. Now, this card says that there is going to be for some of you, you or the other, you're going to have to take the high road. There is no point with a knee-jerk reaction, arguing for the sake of it. Sometimes you do have to bite your tongue and just let it go for a couple of days, and then you'll see that things are restored. Whenever there's a full moon, people's emotions are high, up and down, and then after the 3 days, 4 days of the moon energy, they are back to being themselves. So, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater because of 3 or 4 days of instability to do with our emotions. This card is saying that there is a resolution that is going to come for this. So whether this is dating, this is established, this is marriage, there is resolution. It's going to be there. Now, your Adoring Virtue messages from the angels is... Okay, we've got babies here, so maybe what we're worrying about here is that there's going to be a loss of a child, or we're waiting anxiously for the results. This is happy additions coming to the family. Brigitte says caution. Like I said, be cautious. It's just an emotional time. Sometimes, for example, I've got a son, and when he's hangry to do with his fight, limited food for the lead up, the week of, he can be a bit crappy. He can be a little bit, aggressive. He can snap. But we all understand that it's just because he's hungry and he's working and focusing on something in the future. So, straight after the fight, he's eating again, he's feeling happy, and everything's back to normal. So just bite your tongue. It's not going to kill you to have 2 days of just biting your tongue. Chantal says that we are being reconnected, whether this be old love, new love, there is the return to that. So whatever it is that we fear here, we've got the resolution, we've got the return. So emotionally, love-wise, we are going to be okay. Azul says your desired outcome will happen in the near future. That phone call is coming. Again, we want those results. We want the yes. We want the hand down of a verdict. We do want that decision bill signed. Whatever it is, we do want that, and you are going to get that. You just have to be patient. It's going to go right down to the wire. We do have Desiree. If we're talking about Do I quit and cut things off now? No, you just have to wait. Like I said, we do have the caution card. These two cards are saying, wait, you're so close to the end. Hold your breath. Just wait. The 2 days will be over. You will be happy with the results. Archangel Gabriel says that any communications, any kind of negotiations, any kind of narrative communication is going to be important. It is going to go back and forth. You are going to hear the news, the communication that you're looking for. You just have to be able to be patient. Don't forget to listen to hear, not to listen to respond. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next week. And from Jedi Side Jake, may the Force be with you.